I apologize for the overcast and the wind, but we got to get the walk around video done. This is LJ from Toro Auto Brokers bringing you a walk around and virtual condition report of this 2015 Ford Police Interceptor utility with around 90,000 miles. Of course, I always do a circular walk around first, and then I go up close and personal on the unit to point out any defects that I might find. This one is very similar to one of the last Interceptors I uploaded because they were both from the same department. So same year, a little bit more mileage on this one, but virtually the same condition. As always, I start with the driver's fender first and go from there on out. As you can see, white is a little hard to capture, but I'm going to do my best to show you as much as I can. Sorry, there's a loud car in the way there. This is a scratch right here on the fender. Here is just decal residue from the police lettering. It does come off, and I'm going to get that off before you purchase it. That will come off. Driver's door, let me see, they're very hard to capture, but I'm going to do my best to lock on those. You can see around there, there's a lot of multiple small dents on the door near the handle, which happens often when there's vinyl on the door. If it bumps into something, the vinyl protects the paint, but the impact can sometimes make the dents occur there. It also has it here on the rear door. It's a little hard to capture, but if I manipulate the phone enough times, you can kind of see it there. The bottom portion of the door is fine, just the portion near the belt line. Rear quarter looks great. I don't see anything significant here. One small scratch there, but I mean, if I back out, it's gone, but it is there. Bumper, these are just water spots. It rained yesterday, so there's a little bit of water droplets left on there. The Police Interceptor lettering has been vinyl blacked out, but if you're a police officer and you purchase this unit, of course you can have the police lettering there. Here had lights inside, but they were removed, so it does have the two sets of holes there. That's our number and website. You can call us or text us for availability. Looking at it from the rear, looks great. The vehicle is running right now, and of course we'll get to the motor in a few. This is the all-wheel drive 3.7, 304 horsepower. Also, rear appliques look great. Even though it's overcast, they do have lots of gloss. All right. Little nick by the gas tank there. If I back out, I mean, it's splitting hairs there, but I want to make sure I show you everything that I can find. Let me check for any dents on this side. I do see one here, also on the belt line, right there, but not. This one doesn't have the small things on there. This one's really good also. Around this door handle, I see a few here. But remember, this vehicle is white. It is very, very hard to capture dents because the white doesn't reflect as much as a darker color. Looking at it, looks great. I'm probably about 10 feet away, 10, 12 feet. Looks good. Passenger fender, no decal residue, thank goodness. I don't see anything else out of the ordinary. The fender liner is loose here, but looks like an easy fix. I'll get that repaired. It's just a screw that's loose. Looking at the tires, this one is a Cooper, approximately 40 to 50% tread. I see a wear bar there, so they still ride very good on the highway because I've put about 40 miles on this unit, and they're nice and quiet still on the highway. Headlights are nice and clear, but they do have a little bit of clear coat coming off here on the inside parts, but overall it's still a clear headlight. The grille is super duper glossy. Front bumper looks phenomenal. Nothing out of the ordinary there that I can see. And this headlight also has some clear coat coming off here, but overall it's still a clear headlight. The hood looks great. That looks like dust. Yeah, that's just dust there. It did rain yesterday. overall the hood is in excellent condition. I do not see any defects on the hood. This one does have dual spotlights. Dual spotlights there. Now let's go inside. Don't worry, I will come back to the rest of the tires. Seat does have a rip here. All right, but overall the rest of the seat looks good. Passenger seat is there. It is missing the headrest, which oftentimes police departments do that so they can see completely around the vehicle, almost at a 360 angle, so they remove the headrest sometimes. So this one does not have the headrest. Let's go inside the rear. Floors look good. Back seats are most of the time usually brand new. AC is nice and cold. Let's go here to the rear. Rear looks good. A couple of marks there from transferring equipment in and out, which is typical with police units. They are utilized for carrying gear. Rear area here, floors look good also. Passenger seat here. Remember, the headrest can be found on eBay. I think it's probably around $60. Going to this rear tire. This tire has, I would say, the same tread as the front one that I just did the video on a few seconds ago. Let's see the other side rear. This one's a little lower. This one's down to the wear bar, I would say. So this left rear tire is low. It's a Cooper, and this front left tire has good tread left. So the tires could use a replacement in my opinion, but they are still quiet on the highway because I have driven this vehicle personally. Mileage is 90,588. I'm going to pop the hood. Remember to always move the spotlight out the area when you're popping the hood. It's always a good idea to do that. You don't want to impact the paint. 3.7, idling nice. Very solid unit. Let's put these spotlights back. Still has the original Ford windshield. Forgot to mention the center dash piece that's missing. The center dash piece is missing, but it can be found on eBay from Nano Products for $63. It's just a trim piece that's missing. And I think that about covered everything. I apologize for the long video. Any questions, feel free to call or text. This is LJ with Toro Auto Brokers.